Hi friends, Saurav here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn about exist method. In our last video we have seen examples of count method actually in PL SQL collections. Today we are going to see exist method. How does it work and how we can use our exist method in our code, and all those things we will learn today. So here I am going to explain you actually two examples, and these two examples will help us to understand about exist methods. Okay, so this is exist actually. All right, so what is that? Collection method exist check the existence of an element at a specific index in a collection. If it finds any value, then it returns true, otherwise it returns false. Very simple. Suppose if we are checking whether it exists or not, if it is getting any value, then it returns true, and if it is not getting any value, then it returns false. Okay, so definition is very simple. Now let's see the example. Actually, these examples will clear it out more in better way actually. So in our declaration section, what I have done, I have declared a type first, then I have declared a variable of this type. So the type is very simple. My nested table type I have created here. So name of the type is my nested table is table of varchar2 size 50. So I'm going to store varchar2 type elements in this type, and then I have declared a variable of this type v_nt, and here I have assigned some value into it. Here basically I have assigned three values actually: Python, JavaScript and React.js. If I'm not knowing about nested table, I'll recommend to watch that tutorial first. That will help you to understand about nested table PL SQL collection, and then come to this tutorial to learn about this exist method. Okay, so I'll give you link in description below as well as in my cards, so that it will helpful for you to get into the link and learn about nested table collections very quickly. Okay, so here after declaring type and variable, I have written a if block. In this if block, what I have said, if v_nt dot exist 1, this is the index value actually. So at position 1 we have Python, and at position 2 we have JavaScript, and at position 3 we have React.js. Okay, so what I have said, if v_nt dot exist at position 1, then returns the value. Okay, data found, and returns the value what is there at index value 1. And if we are not getting that value, so we'll say that no data found or data not found. Okay, so let's copy this code and paste in our SQL workshop. Control V. Let me increase the font size first. Yeah, so here I have pasted the code. Alright, now let's run this code, and as you can see, we got data found Python. So Python is our first element here. Okay, so we got the output because here exist function worked and we got the output actually. Okay, now let's see the second example, how one more application of exist function. Here we just using exist function, we are getting the value, okay, whether it is present or not. And in my second example, I have explained if in our exist function, if data is not getting returned, we'll insert some value into the variable. Okay, how do we do that? So here simply I have declared the type first, then I have declared a variable of this type, then I have passed some value into this variable. Now here what I have done in begin section, I have written if v_nt dot exist 4. So if you observe here that at exist 4 we don't have any element. We have at index value 1, 2 and 3. 4 is like we don't have any value here, and here I have given condition if exist 4, then data found. Otherwise, if we will not get any data, in that case what we will do, we will just take a print that data not found, please insert some data, and we are here inserting a data actually. v_nt dot extend, using extend we used to insert data in our nested table we used to insert the elements in nested table actually using extend. Okay, and we have inserted a value called this is the value what we have inserted at position 4. Okay, so this is how we we can use the exist function here as well. Okay, and after inserting the value, we are just taking the output what we have inserted. All right, so hope this example is also clear to you. Let me copy this code and paste in our SQL workshop. Control C and paste it here. Run this code. Alright, so as you can see, we got output as data not found, insert data, and after that insert statement we got new data PL SQL. So this is how we can use exist function. Hope the concept and example is clear to you. And yeah, that's it for today. For any confusion or doubt, let me know in comment box. That's it for today. Thanks for watching the tutorial. Thank you very much.